Can you talk about the structure of your agency right now? I know there's a lot of different ways people set up an agency. Some people have other people interacting with clients, other people, the owner's the only one interacting. I know you use in-house and freelancers. You're a client of FreeUp. How are you structuring everything?
So we're always working on improving our mix and structuring it better and better. But the basic premise is this, like the stuff that needs to happen all the time are constant costs and our constant labor. So maintaining automation, for example, we always got to do that. For that, we have people in-house working full-time. So we're 4 people working full-time. But then the stuff that has more variability to it, let's say content creation, editing video, which is what we use FreeUp for, social media managers, those kind of people that we just need them for this many hours per project. Those people we have externally, and those are our freelancers that we use. And the reason we do this is because we want to be able to predict how much money we're going to be making. But we also, when we lose a client or something, we don't want to have this person working for us and we don't have the work for them, or maybe we don't have to pay them. I mean, we don't have to keep somebody we don't need because it's frustrating for them, it's frustrating for us. So that's why we just have our core people in-house, and then the people that we just need per project, those are all freelancers. That's how we've structured it so far.
So you've got this business that's location independent. How are you managing? How are you communicating with all these people among different projects, different clients?
So my original goal was to be location independent, but actually we're not really location dependent at the moment. so we have our office here in Sofia that me and my co-founder, we work in the office, and our main guys, they will come here sometimes, especially for meetings and stuff, but most of the time they'll be somewhere else. We do all our communication, both with our clients and with our team members. We do everything in Slack, and then we use Notion and Trello for project management. So, and then we make a really big point of whatever we do, of being sure that we can turn it into some sort of a dashboard, so that even if there's 10, 20 people working on a project, then we can just look at the dashboards and be like, these are the numbers, what needs to change, and then we'll just, okay, so it's the outreach that needs to change. So that's the outreach guy is gonna talk to the outreach team and fix it. So the communication is on Slack, but getting insight into what everybody's doing, that's all like Google Sheets and Databox, which is great, or Shield Analytics.
What other tips do you have about hiring and running an agency with real people?
I think you should probably hire sooner rather than later, but you got to know what is it that you need from them, and you don't have to fall into the trap of thinking like, oh, I can't hire somebody full time, or I don't have enough work for somebody full time, or whatever, can't afford it. You should really look, okay, what are the tasks that I'm doing or that my team is doing that really it would be very easy for somebody else to do. The results could be better, or it would be more efficient, whatever. I think you should take those tasks very early on and outsource them to people on FreeUp, for example. Yeah, that would be my tip, is to do it sooner rather than later.
I want to talk to you about LinkedIn. I mean, I post on LinkedIn. I get hundreds, sometimes thousands of views. I'm definitely not getting millions. What is the key to LinkedIn? What can you share some strategies that work for you and work for the clients?
For me, the key is whatever you're doing, measure it. So that's the first thing, because if you're not measuring it and you don't know